Thomas was 32 years old and still single. One day his friend asked, "Why aren't you married yet? Can't you find a good woman?" Thomas sighed and said, "Oh, I've met plenty of women I wanted to marry, but every time I introduce them to my parents, my mother doesn't approve." After thinking for a moment, his friend suggested, "Simple, just find someone who's exactly like your mother." A few months later, they met again. His friend asked eagerly, "So, did you find the perfect girl? Did your mother like her?" Thomas nodded. "Yes, I found a woman just like my mother, and you were right. My mother adored her." "Then what's the problem?" his friend asked. With a gloomy look, Thomas replied, "My father can't stand her." The teacher was giving a grammar lesson and asked the class, "Can anyone make a sentence using the word responsibility?" Susie raised her hand and said, "It is my responsibility to help my mom wash the dishes after dinner." The teacher smiled. "Excellent, Susie. Anyone else?" Little Johnny shot his hand up, grinning mischievously. He said, "Miss, you're wearing a pink bra, size 36, with 4 hooks at the back, but 3 of them are undone. So right now, the responsibility of holding everything in place is left to just one." A guy was walking down the street when he saw his friend with a black eye. "What happened to you?" he asked. His friend sighed. "Well, I was in church." "In church? How do you get hurt in church?" The friend explained, "I was sitting behind this woman, Angelina. After all the standing, sitting, and kneeling, I noticed she had a wedgie. So, being a nice guy, I pulled it out for her. She turned around, and whack!" The man shook his head. "I can't believe you did that." A week later, he saw his buddy again, this time with another black eye. "What now?" he asked. "Church again," his friend muttered. "Church again? Don't tell me you did the same thing." No, the friend said. "I learned my lesson. I didn't pull it out, but I was sitting behind Angelina again. And sure enough, after all the standing, sitting, and kneeling, the wedgie came back." The man groaned. "Don't tell me." The friend interrupted. This time, her husband was there. He pulled it out for her, and I knew she didn't like that, so I pushed it back in. A mother was in the kitchen cooking dinner when her daughter walked in and asked, "Mommy, where do babies come from?" The mother smiled and said, "Well, sweetheart, when a mommy and daddy love each other very much, they get married. One night they go into their bedroom, they kiss and hug and make love." The daughter looks confused, so the mother continues, "That means the daddy puts his thing into the mommy's thing. That's how you get a baby, honey." The little girl thought for a moment, then asked, "Oh, I see. But the other night when I came into your room, you had daddy's thing in your mouth. What do you get when you do that?" "Jewelry, dear, jewelry."